motocross action continues. And factory Kawasaki rider number 6, Raider Mana, can't seem to shake Honda privateer Larry Brooks, number 28, for the 5th position. In the top 5, there are 4 different brands of motorcycles represented. Sean Kalos on a Yamaha, Mike Healy on a Cajiva, Diamond on a Honda, Michael Craig on a Yamaha, Raider Mana, as we talked about, on a Kawasaki.
And Mana is being worried by this man, number 28, Larry Brooks. The fight is for 5th place. Now, Mana started out very strong, but he's been slowly slipping backwards. Now he has to contend with Brooks, and Brooks really wants that 5th position. As Brooks accelerates, tries to catch Mana. Mana has a little better acceleration, which means better positioning off the corner. But look at Brooks as he closes down under braking, reaches up, adjusts his goggles, almost gets an inside shot on Mana. Now they continue the pursuit. Mana is still running in 5th, but Brooks would like to have it.
We've talked, Paul, about how many factory riders there are in this field. The Japanese especially take the 125 class very seriously. The reason being there are more 125 sold in this country than the other size motorcycles all put together. So it's very important to do well on the racetrack. That's what sells motorcycles.
Can't be any finer demonstration of performance than watching these 125s at a place like Carlsbad, especially when you consider the tremendous tradition over 20 years of motocross racing here. Now Brooks closes down on Mana once again, tries the outside, ducks to the inside, can't get it done. They come up single file, over the jump. Again, Brooks down to the inside. Mana holds him off.
And ultimately, a 5th place finish in this first moto could be as important as winning it, because there'll be another race, they'll combine the points. And if you should get a bad start, let's say, in that second moto, and be able to work your way back up, a 5th and a 4th could win it overall.
I'll tell you, Steve Evans, you don't see any finer riding than this. This wonderful battle for 5th place as Raider Mana tries to hold off Larry Brooks. And this point system inspires just this kind of thing. They fight and fight and fight to get every possible point they can. And that creates a fight like this for 5th place.
What Raider Mana is trying to do here is protect that inside line in particular corners like this one. If he goes high, Larry Brooks will dart right in there and take that spot from him.
Remember, Sean Kalos is still the leader. The battle for 2nd place is right here. Mike Healy, number 66, and Mickey Diamond, 1D. Diamond currently runs in 3rd place as he tries to catch Healy on that Italian bike. Again, a bike that is new to Healy, and he's still trying to figure it out.
Well, Mickey Diamond is trying to figure it out as well. Of course, he's on one of the finest prepared bikes you could possibly be aboard. The Honda factory mechanics brought this out. All he had to do was get on it. And here's this Cajiva, it's called, from Italy out in front of him, and he's having a hard time with it.
Out in front of the field on his Yamaha, Sean Kalos, number 911, the 15-year-old, really performing spectacularly here at Carlsbad. At the same time, we watch this fight. There comes Mickey Diamond, number 1D, as he continues his battle, and we get the white flag indicating just one more lap to go.
Paul, can you imagine Sean Kalos in 5 years? The way he rides now, if he stays healthy and dedicated, the kind of motocross athlete he will be.
It's going to be absolutely unbelievable. All of these riders, though, are really incredible athletes. You've mentioned it. It bears saying again that they are unbelievable athletes, better trained than marathoners, the finest physical specimens in the world.
And it wasn't always that way. In the early days of motocross, the Europeans would come to the U.S. and totally dominate. Our riders would go to Europe and be humiliated. But suddenly, our riders adopted the same kind of training regimen. They would ride for hours and hours without a seat on the motorcycle to force them to develop their legs. The big difference, though, has been, I think, mini bike racing, Paul. Now our guys are starting at the age of 6 and 7, and they own world motocross.
By the time you get up to be a 17, 18-year-old running in the Pro Series, you've been a veteran for 10 years, and it shows in the performance of the American riders today. We watch as Diamond continues his chase of Healy. It's a battle for 2nd place. Sean Kalos is out in front on the final lap of the run. Here is the fight. Mike Healy on that Italian bike. He continues to have Diamond battle at his back door. Remember, Diamond suffering from the flu, but you sure can't tell it in his riding.
No, I think his success here today is going to make him feel a whole lot better, more than all the aspirin in the world. But here is Sean Kalos. Remember, we're on the last lap. That is a 15-year-old youngster who is just running away from him. A little salute coming off. Devil's drop. Sean Kalos gets the checkered flag. He has won the first moto, throws his goggles to the crowd. And here comes number 28, Larry Brooks. He has taken the 5th spot. Just behind him, yes, is number 11, Ty Davis. He got 6th. And Radar Manna, who had such a nice ride, has dropped back to the 9th position. A great mix of makes involved. Sean Kalos, of course, winning it, followed by the Italian bike of Healy, Mickey Diamond on his Honda. And here's how the points have been awarded. 41 for Kalos, 38 from Healy, and so on down the line. Sean well knows that he'll have to get a good start and a high-place finish in the second moto to win it overall.
Well, here he is, 15-year-old Sean Kalos. You never really seemed like you were challenged.
Well, I really wanted this race bad. I was hungry. I've been having a lot of bad luck lately, and I really did want to win this one.
Was there any particular problem in any time, or was it just a breeze?
Oh, I started to get a little tired at the end, but everything was going great. The bike was great, the track was, and I felt good.
You weren't bad yourself. Congratulations, Sean.
Thank you.
Let's go back now to Steve.
Paul, not all the hot 125s come from Japan, as Mike Healy proved today on the Kajiba. Fine ride, a good, strong second.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
Little history on this bike. When did you get your hands on it?
I've had it for about a month and a half now, and I had a little trouble with Suzuki, and I talked to Kajiba, and they were really, positive with me, so went out, tried the bike. It was really great, and I just went in and signed my contract.
Any differences you notice between the Italian machine and the Japanese bikes you have ridden before?
It's a lot finer tuned. Everything's handmade. It's a really nice bike.
Well, arrivederci. We'll see you in moto number 2.
Thank you.
The Kajiba definitely working very well for Mike Healy. He finishes in second. And up on the line, the quads are ready to run. 18 machines ready to race in their first moto. We'll be right back.